welcome back to Beloved Beauty. Today what I have for you is just an everyday kind of spring look. I just thought it would be fun since it's March to just play around with some spring like light pinks and just like fresh colors. So if you're interested to see, just keep watching, and if you enjoy, please like or subscribe. I'd love to keep on this journey with you guys, and yeah, let's just get into the video. Alright guys, so like I said, I'm just going to do a spring fresh look for you guys. I just thought this might be fun because I'm going to get ready today anyways, and I was like, you know what, it's March. Can you believe it? March. So of course you don't have to use all these little products, it's a variety, but if you have favorites or if you have things you want to substitute them for, that is totally fine. This is just what I'm going to be trying to work with today. So this is, you know, I have no makeup on right now, and just put like a little bit of tanning like spray on. It wasn't like this full self tanner. I just wanted to be a little bit tanned for this event I had this week. So there is a color difference, and I have an exact shade of when I'm fake tan or a little fake tan, so I have to mix a couple foundations. So again, if you already have a trusted foundation, just go with that, but I have to, you know, mix a high end and low end that I have. And I am sorry, apparently with spring I am a little like sick or something, so I'm so sorry if I sniffle through this. First thing actually I'm going to do is prime. This is just a primer from Iredale. I don't know if you've heard much about her, but it's like a more natural product, and she's really great. A little bit more high-end, but this is for oily skin, a facial primer and brightener. And the reason I do like this is because it's not silicone filling. I don't like silicone primers at all. I mean, I think I've said before, I don't really even like primers, but this one I like because it's nice and smoothing, and it says it's for oily skin. I'm combination, so it does work for me and my T-zone pretty well, and I like that it is supposed to brighten, so I feel like it does that pretty well. So I just put a little bit on, and I'm just gonna dot it. Now I'm just going to mix a little bit of this L'Oreal Truematch. I just picked it up in why can't I talk today? W5. I think I'm dyslexic a little bit there. And I'm going to mix it with my Urban Decay All Nighter in 3.25. So this is a little bit lighter than this, and you know, I've said this oxidizes a little bit, but it still is lighter than this. So I'm just going to mix a little and dab it on my face. And the way I mix it, sometimes I mix it on the back of my hand, but since these consistencies are so different, it's just a little bit easier to dot them both on my face and kind of blend them out in the same time. I do put the lighter shades a little bit more in the center of my face, since that's where you want the lighter shades, you know, to highlight, and then I put the little bit darker shades more along my face as shadows. I'm going to use my Real Technique sponge. It's just been really, you know, I've been really enjoying it lately, so. Really looks light on camera. You guys are gonna be like, whoa, that doesn't match. I'm gonna bronze, and to be honest, in person it does look a little bit better than that. And I'll just do the same thing for the other side, make sure this is all blended out. You guys should tell me a fun fact about yourself in the comments below. I love fun facts. I love getting to know people. I don't know, like, what's your biggest pet peeve, or what's your favorite food? I love Mexican food, I'm not gonna lie. I would just always make like tacos and burritos and taco salad and things like that growing up, and enchilada pie. She made this thing called enchilada pie. It's my favorite. But I also just love like good like sandwiches, you know, or like a good lunch, like salad. Like, I'm not even trying to be super healthy, I just like salad. Okay, so again, I'll blend it down the neck and we'll bronze, and it will be blended, don't you worry. I'm just going to go in with my two normal under eye concealers that I've used a couple times now on camera, and it's the Maybelline and the Rimmel London. I just picked up a new one of the Maybelline Fitme the other day. I'm so excited. I just love getting a new tube of that. I have been using it for probably at least 3 years now. Yeah, and you should see the leftover tubes I have. It is crazy. It's just so inexpensive, you know, and then works well. This looks like a crazy amount, but again, it's pretty thin and blends out, so I like it. And this to more highlight that area. I might just go in with that sponge again and blend. I'm curious, how many of you, like, how long have you been into YouTube, watching YouTube, had your YouTube channel? Just crazy, you know, it's 2017. Obviously social media is this big thing now and has becoming bigger and bigger, and, you know, hopefully not consuming our lives, but I'm just curious, you know, when people actually started before that was a big thing, because it's just fun to know, you know. And instead my under eye with the e.l.f. finishing powder that I usually do, and then the rest of my face I will set it with this little Makeup Forever HD powder. I did my brows off camera because I realized how long videos can be if you show every little thing, so just wanted to save some time. And I just did a video on what I use, so if you want to check that out, it is down below. It's the NYX gel, brow gel. Okay, so now I'm just gonna bronze and contour and blush a little. So this is the Anastasia contour kit in light to medium that everyone knows about. This one is well loved that I have. It's yeah, well loved. So I'm just gonna go in with that light middle shade because that is the one that is more cool toned and just works with my skin tone. And I'm just going to use the e.l.f. small stipple brush to contour the top of the ear downwards. And on the sides of my nose. My real dad's Jewish nose. I'm just going to put a little blush. The blush that I use, again, well loved. You can use whatever ones you want, but since it's this spring look that I'm trying to do now that my base is pretty much done, I just love these pinky shades that I have. This one's in Revlon and it's called Rose Glow and it's in a color 20. It's almost like a shimmer brick. I don't usually like shimmer bricks because they're so sparkly, but this one, there's 2 shades that don't really have the shimmer, and then the little bit of shimmer on the rest of it is just nice for spring, and you can tell it's like a nice pinky bronze. Just, I think, great for spring. I will go in with this very well-loved CoverGirl Insta Cheekbone little trio thing, and this is in the color Purely Plum, but I'm actually just going to use mainly this second shade. It's like a nice pink. Okay, let's get on to the eyes. It's going to just be a little mixture of the Naked 3 palette and the Lorac Pro. I have my eye shading E55 brush, and I'm just going to go in with that Naked 3 Urban Decay and that lightest shade called Strange. And I'll obviously be doing everything to both sides, so. And put a little of that on my brow bone already. I'm going to take the Sigma E40 brush and just blend the 4th shade in called Limit. It's like a nice light mauve. And then I'm just going to go in, I got this brush from like a Ipsy bag a while ago. It's just called a smudge kind of brush. I'm just going to go in with a little bit darker taupey shade called Nooner. It's kind of in the center there. It looks looks like a lot, but just a little bit on, and go right in the end part of my crease and just kind of make that little V shape. Well, I will blend that out in a second. So I said I'd use the Lorac Pro as well, and so the reason I'm using it is there's these two really pretty pink shades. This one called Nude, and then this one just called either Light Pink or Lieutenant Pink. I think it's Light Pink. I'm just going to take a little bit on that Sigma flat brush and dab a little of both and put that on the center of the eyelid. And the leftover from that nude shade I'm just going to put on my brow bone and my inner corner. With that brush again, and take that Limit shade that I first did with the mauve and just kind of blend everything out. But I'm just going to go in and do my tight line or waterline. I can't remember which one that one is. Black eyeliner, and put it on, I think this is the tight line. This is the last step that I'll do, like I said, since I don't really do fake lashes or actual eyeliner, which you could always do. I'm just going to use my favorite mascara and put it on the top and bottom lashes. I definitely need a new one because it's pretty dry, but it's the Maybelline Lash Sensational. So that is the eyes, you guys. I think I'm torn between what lip stuff to use. Oh, this Jordana Twist and Shine Moisturizing Balm Stain. What a name. To Sweet Pink. Oh, it's a little bright. Might be a little too pink. So I'm going to go in with this balm from L'Oreal called 118 Satin Peach. This is it. This is the final look with this bright lip, this kind of more natural pink eyes. So much for watching, you guys. If you enjoyed, please like or subscribe or even share. I enjoy having you guys on this journey with me, and hopefully I'll see you guys again soon. Have a beautiful day. Bye, guys.